Prince Harry now being bugged while here in the United Kingdom and staying at Frogmore Cottage at Windsor? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London. That is the story breaking out of London today. And let me give you a bit of background. As we now know, of course, Prince Harry's returned back to the United Kingdom. He's got these few days of isolation prior to, of course, the July 1st unveiling of the statue to his mother, Princess Diana. But of course, naturally, his return hasn't gone without, well, headlines and more importantly, people wanting to see exactly what he's doing or where he's going. Well, let me tell you first here on the show, he's not doing much simply because, of course, he's in isolation. But here's where the story gets interesting, because certain tabloids around the world have pointed out that Prince Harry has been spotted in the gardens of Windsor Frogmore Cottage taking lots of calls. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, obviously. And we suspect, of course, the calls are to his wife, actress Meghan Markle. And no doubt baby Archie, and a few gurgles and burps from, of course, his brand new daughter Lily. But of course, with anything Prince Harry, it has to have, well, sort of a dramatic twist and turn to it. Now here's where the story gets rather, well, interesting if you like. Apparently the reason why Prince Harry's decided to take the calls outside and not inside the cottage, where of course if you think about it, a signal could be picked up by anyone within those gardens if they had a mind to, is simply because Prince Harry believes, allegedly, that the cottage could be bugged and people could be listening to him. Let me tell you the true story to that particular background. Let me tell you the background to that particular story. The real reason is simply this. Prince Harry has taken calls outside in the garden simply because the signal within the cottage at Windsor isn't very good. It's as simple as that. And of course, when you go out and you wander around the garden, it's slightly more relaxing. It's a beautiful summer's day like today. There's no reason to say cooped up if you're doing a long call, perhaps in fact a Zoom call or FaceTime. But of course, everybody wants to speculate that there's some skullduggery from the British royal family side, that they may now be listening to private conversations of Harry and Meghan. Simply not the case, and happy to set the record straight. Neil Sean in the heart of London.